What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for cooling with Jay. As always, guys, it has been a crazy 3 years. Now, I think about 3 weeks ago made the 3 year mark. I've now owned my Panigale V4 base. This is a 2018 model. Obviously, it's been 3 years that I've owned it. And it's been a crazy experience thus far having it, man. It's been a blast, you know. And it is unfortunately time for this era to come to an end. This is actually my official last ride on this baby, man. I mean, it's been crazy, you know. As y'all all know, this is my very first bike ownership. I've said it many a times, and I've kind of wanted to, explain that experience and kind of show y'all what it's like to start off on a leader bike. And I think for the most part, I've done pretty well. And again, there's always room for improvement. There's always room to grow, to better yourself, to get better at your craft. So I'm not by all means saying that, hey, I am now a professional motorcycle rider by any means. My last video that I'll put up above about starting off on leader bike, I got a lot of flack, a lot of back and forth about it. So I want to clear up that real quick before we get into this video. I want to clear that up to make sure everybody understands. When I say start, I mean exactly that. I didn't say you never grow. I never say you progress. I never say you improve. So everybody's under the impression it is bad to start off on a leader bike because in their brain they're thinking you're then staying at that rate, right? For example, I'm starting on this bike, or I did start on this bike. I plan on going to track courses and training to get better. So starting, again, just means that. It's what I initially started on. It does not mean there's no improvement. It doesn't mean there's no growth, right? So I can still grow. And again, for those of you who don't know, if you go to any official motorcycle track school, whether it's the BMW or it's the Yamaha, guess what they have you train on? 1000cc. So I'll leave it at that. Why? You ask them. But the point is that, again, starting does not mean finishing. Starting just means that starting. And again, at the end of the day, guys, it all comes down to your mentality, how you think, how you process, how you go through problem solving, right? So I can't make that decision for you, and nor was my last video suggesting that you should. It was me saying I am, and I will. Like, I'm doing it, right? There's been no crashing, no falling, no nothing, right? It's been pretty smooth sailing thus far. But yeah, anyway, enough of that about this. Guys, man, I just want to thank y'all, for this past 3 years. Y'all have helped me grow my Instagram. Y'all have helped me grow my YouTube channel. Obviously, this is where it all started. My whole social media journey started with this bad boy right here, as y'all can see. So we'll go over quickly what I've done and what it ended up being. So as y'all know, this exhaust, right? I got it for free. It cost me nothing. Guys, most of these parts, believe it or not, I didn't pay a penny for. Most of them, anyway. And that's kind of cool, being an initial starter on YouTube, not having to, get, companies to reach out and give you, parts of it. So it was an extreme blessing to have that opportunity to work with different manufacturers on their parts, right? Like, for example, Cox Racing with the radiator guard. I had that video where I went over to Cox Racing. He explained why his radiator guards were better than the competitors, and in return, I got free radiator guards. I met Sean. The funny story about Sean is Sean was actually reaching out to a different guy to borrow his V4 to retrofit, do his R&D for the exhaust. My shop ended up telling him about me. He reached out. I let him borrow my bike, which y'all saw many videos on, and in return I got this. Even got to take the bike to Vegas and show it and display there. And he took it to Circuit of the Americas week in Austin. My bike was also there, so it's traveled even without me. But yeah, carbon fiber front fender, rear exhaust, headers. All the carbon fiber is from Shift Tech, as you can see right here. Shift Tech carbon fiber. For that, I also have the Rizoma gas cap. This is from Cox Racing 2, the stem mount. This is from Ram. And of course, this is Quadlock. So shout out to them. I have some future projects in store with Quadlock. So we're working together now. Moving on. Luminoto. So shout out to them. This is my custom seat cover. As you can tell with my social media handles on it, we worked together to get this design. And also you can't see it, but I actually sent them the entire seat and they replaced it with gel as well. So the rear fender kit is also from Sean at Competition Works with the Rizoma tips for the turn signals. That's then I have the Futurist Moto turn signals here. So like I said, man, this is pretty much, then I have the Desmo World clutch cover, which I still think is the best clutch cover out there, period, for Panigales. My personal opinion. I don't care for the Duca bike. That's just me. Of course, with the red spinner. But yeah, man, that pretty much covers most of it. Like I said, man, it's been a journey throughout the years, man, and of having this, riding it, going through the experience, going from low power mode into high power mode, like going through all of this. Like, it has definitely been a wild ride. But yeah, this is my official last ride on this guy. I'm actually headed in to take it in. So guys, like I said, man, y'all have been great to me in the channel. Y'all have helped me to grow, helped me to, see things I need to improve on as far as the video, the editing, the recording. I mean, for those of you who've been with me from the beginning, even the photos I took of my bike were terrible compared to what they are now. I mean, like I said, all of this is new. Being on YouTube was new. Having a bike was new. Making content was new. Recording was new. Using the GoPro was new. Using Premiere Pro and all of that. All this has been new. Brand new. So I am 3 years into the whole experience, not just motorcycles. So this has been great, man. So yeah, let's go out and have fun for the last and final ride. So she's already warmed up, so there's not a cold start. Let's go for one last official ride.
YouTube, what is happening? Thank you for tuning into my channel. Thank you for Coolin With Jay. So in today's video, you're probably wondering why I'm in my garage at the moment. Well, I'm in my garage because I finally am going to take possession of my bike. So for those of you who don't know, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter so you can stay up to date.
Guys, welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome to the very first official vlogging video on my Ducati V4. So for those of you joining in for the very first time, welcome. Yes, this is my first bike. Yes, this is my first sport bike. First bike period. It's the Ducati V4, the base model. So for those of you who've been following me, I guess since the beginning or just recently, welcome back. And for those of you who are brand new, thank you for checking me out. YouTube, what is going on, guys? Welcome back. Thank you for Coolin With Jay today, guys. I appreciate it. They're for design for a wet tire. Sorry, for a wet tire, not a road tire.
From Champion School, right?
Keith Code is, the Superbike school is, and
okay.
The Champ School is based out of the U.S. and they have got a couple of offshore dates. They have done that offshore. The grain to it, and we optimize the grain to maximize protection and maximize airflow. So as you can see, there's anything coming off the front wheel coming up towards it can't actually even see the radiator, so make sure it's not available.
Yep.
But then when you tilt it forward, then it becomes airflow is maximized and protection is maximized.
Okay.
So this reduces the idea that it could run warm. It doesn't. It works great.
Oh guys, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another episode of Motovlogging. Thank you for tuning in. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. So in this episode, obviously I'm stagnant right now in my house. We're actually about to leave. So cool news, my bike is almost done. So I'm about to head down to the shop right now. For those of you who don't know, I live in the Pacific Northwest, so I'm heading down south of Eugene to their shop, to Competition Works, to go and check out the bike, hear the exhaust, all that good. So, without further ado, I'm actually late right now, so we actually need to get going. So yeah, let's go. So we are finally here. So now I'm about to go in and check on it and talk to him, and let's go from there.
This video, I'm going to do my initial review of the Competition Works GP race exhaust. So I've obviously written it here, like 2 blocks away from their shop, and get a good clip of it. I'm gonna tell you right now, in my ear, I can't hear it. I can barely hear myself talk. I'll tell you that right now. I can barely hear myself talking this thing. But the sound though, oh yeah. Like I said in my previous videos, man, this thing sounds, you know what I want to use. Incredible is not quite the word. It sounds like an angry something. Oh my goodness.
I used to think the sky's the limit then. Eliminated that and I became limitless. Defy the odds, pushing far beyond what limit is. See, my spirit is just unlimited, only the grace can witness it. Challenges have forced me to be greater. Apply myself and chance will always be in my favor. With a whole team full of winners and we march with pride. Subs are just as important as the starting 5. Put it all in the fight, win, lose.
Good, how you doing, man? Good. This is your bike, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing a YouTube video, you getting this thing ready with the exhaust.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah, maybe like a week or 2 ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it's like, yeah, exactly it was. So the best part of like parking garages when it echoes, you just pop it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. Or in the morning when your neighbor's asleep, it's like I try.
I'ma give it all I got, all I got. Like 23, I stay on top, stay on top. I do it like it's my last shot, my last shot. We grinding every day, ain't no other way. I'ma give it all I got, all I got. Like 23, I stay on top, stay on top. I do it like it's my last shot, my last shot. We out here every day, ain't no other way. I work hard for what I got, now I'm standing at the top. Used to dream about that Bentley, now I pull it off the lot. They didn't wanna see me when they mad, I made it off the block. The whole city know I'm hot, I'm the and they can't stop it. This money bring a whole lot of. It's suicidal every time I lift my doors. I couldn't imagine doing it when I was broke. Now we walk around with jewelry dipped in gold. Yeah, my pockets getting swole. She said she never miss a show with me cause I'm a pro. She give me brain before I smoke. Then I pulled off in that foreign. She said her boyfriend's not important. I think that last night she was rolling. But now I gotta go, get right back to that door. I'ma give it all I got, like 23, I stay on top, stay on top. I do it like it's my last shot, my last shot. We grinding every day, ain't no other way. I'ma give it all I got, like 23, I stay on top, stay on top. I do it like it's my last shot, my last shot. We out here every day, ain't no other way. I'm out here dripping like a mop, I go hard, I never stop. Got Versace on my flops, you see diamonds when I talk. I got bands, that's all I need. I got Louis on my sheets, work so hard I never sleep. Too drunk smoking by the beach, got her naked on a yacht. She get anything she want, she said please don't break my heart. But I can't never love no thought, I'm too busy chasing guap. I blow bags when I go shop, she can't wait for me to drop. I'm the man, what you thought? This money bring a whole lot of. It's suicidal every time I lift my doors. I couldn't imagine doing it when I was broke. Now I walk around with jewelry dipped in gold. Yeah, my pockets getting swole. It's nothing that I can't afford. One last thing before I go, make sure my casket dipped in gold. Get money, all I know. I'ma give it all I got, all I got. Like 23, I stay on top, stay on top. I do it like it's my last shot, my last shot. We grinding every day, ain't no other way. I'ma give it all I got, all I got. Like 23, I stay.
Well, guys, finally at the shop. And yeah, man, as always, thank you for Coolin With Jay, man. Again, I appreciate all y'all support y'all done on my channel, and I'll see you on the next video.